is open. Bit rate's gonna suck, but we're up and running. That's what truly matters. This is gonna be the second time we try this. And honestly, I can't wait to fail again. Wait, cannot wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Alright. There we go, I guess. Oh, yep, there it is. This usually happens when I first load up the game. There we go. A bit quicker this time. A long-range flashlight everywhere. Can't get away from it. It's full pack to you. Guess it's good for now. Ammo pack, good. No? Yeah, everything looks like I did. Cool, cool. Doesn't seem like there's any. Meaning they're all gonna be either in or the room of the scan.
Don't make a sound. We'd be overrun in no time.
And there's nothing in here. Of course there. Of course there's nothing. Because that's how my luck works.
Do we have that?
Beliefs. It was only 12%. Bruh. Why did I click? I'm so bad. Not gonna use. We're gonna save it for now. Okay, I see foam nade. This
There's a foam grenade here.
gonna come in very useful later. I'm gonna go a bit overkill on them. Just a little bit. For my safety. Like, I kind of want to ensure I'm safe. They won't start. Really? They're already banging? That's not good. Yeah, 5 seconds, my butt. And that mine actually blew me up. Oh yeah, the mine was on the left. That's why, well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I hear a few guys in here. Quiet. That one has a little hack on it. Okay. I want to at least get one real attempt at the second scan. Kind of my goal. Kind of a really nice looking, yes, nice looking crate. That's an even more beautiful crate. A seafoam in the starting room? Not seen that before. Yeah, of course. Failing this a lot more today. Usually don't fail that many times. Oh, there's a couple to the left. Fame. I swapped from the spear to the knife just because I've heard it probably is better for solo. Okay. It's just something I heard though, I don't... And there goes 5%. Didn't even hear that guy, but that's my fault. Glow sticks. Would have popped off if that was another beautiful, it was another Udamus defoam grenade. But you know what? We got one in the beginning room. So as long as we can get past this first scan, it should fairly simple. Emphasis on should be. Okay, this time we're not gonna add the extra mines. Just gonna add the normal amount. +1 over here. Because they really like to go on that side. If I was using the seafoam launcher, I would just foam this door. But I'd rather use the mine launcher for solo.
This door's not gonna hold much longer. There's gotta be more coming.
God. Okay, I need to get fucking... I need to get these scans done before I get overrun. Because during scans, it's infinite. I'm dead. Oh yeah, we're dead. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna force ourselves out. I'm going back and forth on key. Well, I may try the bullpup for this. I could also try the assault rifle. Let's throw on the bullpup. It's gonna feel weird because I've been playing with pistol, but it's fine. Be playing this for about maybe 30 minutes. Take these guys out before we even try to open anything. That's what we're gonna do. I didn't know you woke up. You Smith back, not terrible. Pretty alright, in my opinion. I thought you would have done by now. There's like one or two. Yeah, I hear one. Yeah, he's right over there. Okay, there's really just... Okay. Not great, but it's... Actually, this could be kind of good. Hang on, let me... I'm gonna concoct a little plan here. I'm leaving this door open to not risk it getting blown up or getting destroyed. So if I place like a mine, if I place the mine like right in, I know enemies are coming from here. Glow sticks we'll hold off on for now. If they're not in here, yeah, they're in the scanner. Ammo pack. We'll actually take that. I have enough for this. Then we one, if not both of the med pack charges. Full refill. I actually will use this. Okay. Let's go check the scan. Got everything. Go check the scan room. Yep. I find it easier to take out the enemies for a second. Just a personal preference though. Ag, I didn't expect him to get into action that quickly. Missed his head. Okay, we're gonna try putting this plan into action. This shouldn't completely break the door. Should be spaced out enough. One more like height level, head level. That's diagonal. I don't want that. If it's diagonal, I want spacing more. Okay, we'll see how it goes with the bullpup rifle. Bro, what is this? Yeah, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm alive. Okay, sick. Okay. Not bad. They even... Bro, they didn't even trigger that. They can't pick that up. Oh well. Rip that idea. That was a colossal failure. Only took 5% during that though. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. Nothing in here either. You're not getting very good RNG on these boxes. One in here. Hoping there's a locker at the end. We're up there. Nope, just the one. Oh. Okay, well. We didn't look at the key. Can I trigger this mine myself? Thank you. It's worth the bullet. I don't want that mine there. I was hoping it'd do something during the scan, but didn't do diddly during the scan. Okay, scout's right there. I don't appreciate that. Really don't appreciate a scout being. Oh my gosh. One-shotting scouts is always very, very nerve-wracking. That's the right word. That's not the E key. 189. That should be it for us. Actually, right over there. Pretty. Another tool refill? Yeah, I guess we could do. This will take up 3 uses of it. Well, that was a great glow stick. A crate over there. Not here. Enemy. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So glad he started breathing. Otherwise, I never would have. Cool. Safely open, hopefully. Long range flashlight, and it wasn't worth it. It's a long range flashlight I get, then it definitely was not worth that effort. Worth the opposite amount of effort, that being none. But it had a chance to be cool. Hey, how many boys we getting in here? There's one there. I'll take him out before I survey. So used to my range. I don't see any other enemy. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, but I hear that one. Why we wait for sound cues? Okay. We're just gonna close this. He should be in the. Said it was like 40 meters away, so 40 meters kind of puts us into here. Guy right there. Yeah, he's a shooter. Kind of want to. Standing shooter over there. Hopefully you aren't too weird. Okay, we're good. So in here should be the key. Yep, the orange. Alright, I still want to find a seafoam grenade. We're fine on ammo. We're fine on ammo. 77%, 75%. We're cool. We're good on ammo. I strictly just need at minimum one seafoam. 2 if I'm like really Scrooge McDuck. I'm really, rich with resources. Typically has a good amount of things, but typically does not mean it will be nice to me today. Actually, is there an artifact here? No. Okay. That's fine. We got another full mine trap. That's a lock melter. Honestly, a med pack with 3 uses. So let's just use the last one. I didn't want to take the lock melters. Don't need it. Lock melters. Guess I'll take them though, because I only have 1 glow stick. Typically, I never really find enemies. There's my seafoam. Okay, we got 1. Ammo pack? You know what? Sure, top off my ammo. Last use the waste, but rather be 100% that I have all the ammo I could. Okay. We have 1 seafoam. I kind of want to greed for 2. Because we are doing well. I kind of want to greed for a second one. Part of me wants to greed. Part of me may greed. I want to greed so bad for this. If I greed for the second seafoam, it would be kind of huge. Like, I'm just saying, it could be kind of huge. I say we try. I say we look around a bit. If there's too many enemies in a room, or Lord forbid another scout, then yeah, we'll back off. We'll try it with 1 foam, see how far we get. But it's a very low chance we're gonna actually glow sticks. I'll take those for now. Very low chance we actually do the scan. Nothing over there. Very rarely I find something over there, I think. Or I could just be remembering completely wrong. Probably gonna. Okay. I know you were right here, buddy. Let's make sure you're not here anymore. Go into zone 50. That's a few guys. Over there. Enemy over there. Four there, 1 there. Okay. We're not gonna fight any of these guys. We're just gonna kind of stealth around them. I don't want those lock melters now. If I remember correctly, those are silent. No other enemy is visible within the glow stick. No one's near him. Yeah, I think all the enemies in the other room. Just to be safe. Yeah. Another ammo pack. I'm more concerned with a med pack than ammo. Ammo I'm not concerned about. It's my health. There's an enemy over glow sticks. Oh, right on his bum. Love to see it. He's down there. I had to make sure I was brawler. I had to make sure aimed onto his head. There we go. All of them. Let's pop you open. Another ammo pack. Wow, we're getting a lot of ammo. That's good. Kind of makes me want to just shoot down the guys in here. But we can always actually go back and grab our lock melters. And then head back in here. And just use the lock melters on that locker. We're gonna do that. Yes, I know it's taken forever to get through this, but I need to be as meticulous as I can. I need to grab everything I could ever need. And an extra seafoam grenade is just safety. So that I could keep the door foamed for a bit longer to get down maybe sets of scans, depending on my RNG. Also, I'm just gonna say this now, I do not know if lock melter can alert enemies. We're kind of gonna learn together. Hey, it does not. That's a 5-use med pack? Gimme. Better than like a 3-use. I know the game audio might be a bit low, but that's also because I have a very quiet voice. Granted, the game audio is more interesting than I am, so maybe I should be playing the game audio higher. I'm keeping to my word. Am I? Do I want to keep to my word? Ah, a box in there. I really want to go in there. Oh, we have got so lucky this run. We were doing pretty well. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're there. Be safe to go over here. As long as we just avoid them, we're fine. They're explosive crap. Can't I spy this? I need to actually walk around. Okay. He's on the other side of the room. Okay, we're back in here. Okay. No extra seafoam. That a bit. Ugh. That's a bit. Yeah. Essentially explored the entire area through here. This area kind of just had a bunch of nonsense. We'll have ammo in this room. Yeah, I wanted another seafoam nade to keep the store foamed, but we're just gonna have to stick with the one for now. How that goes. I will prepare a bit more out here. Not there. Put a mine here. Put a mine here. Oh, they never break through here. But just when I say that, they're gonna break through here. So for precaution. Okay, now it's really just a matter of placing guy. Just in case that guy doesn't work. That is. I want to pick up the trip mines. Just in case. Place one there. Place one around head height for them. Place another one kind of around same height over here. One more near the floor over here. Okay. This is our only shot. If we fail here, we fail. This is probably... I don't know. I'm just gonna pray. And we will just see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. We'll deal with it. If we fail like usual. I don't really need mines in other spots. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. I don't even know who activated the mines. Whatever. I don't even know which one of them activated the mines. I don't think any of them got past. Okay, it's clear. Bullpup rifle is kind of the way I want to go, rather than machine. That's infuriating. Not infuriating. I wish we got that second seafoam. And better RNG, honestly, on those scans. Those weren't great RNG. There was always one way out there, and the rest were all bunched together, which is good. I want them bunched together. I don't want far out. The spots I put the mines were at, but I guess we'll just next time because I'm not doing for this. Just because, like, that is stressful. Because I think I found every crate. Well, I found every locker and every box. Entire areas I could access. The worst part is it's like right near the. Honestly, we find so many different mines. I may genuinely swap to seafoam. It seems those deployable mines are way more common than seafoam grenades. Like way more common. Although now that I say that, I'm gonna be getting seafoam grenades left, right, and center, which would be annoying. You know, I'm gonna no, I keep I was gonna say I'm gonna do one more round as a test to see like if I get more seafoams or not, but I don't want to use boosters, but I feel like I have to. I feel like I need to because I feel like I need this bioscan speed at minimum. Yeah, like bioscan speed here. That's 24% plus this bioscan speed. That's 37% increase in bioscan speed. The issue is I only have one use left, so I would literally grind out those until I could actually get it. Artifact heat's only a 52 right now in A1. I don't even remember what B1 was. Oh, that's the power. Yeah, no. Never gonna do that solo. I've tried, but yeah. I think for next time we're gonna do Seafoam instead of Mind Deployer. When I'm playing multiplayer, I'm usually the Bio Tracker. Seafoam, Bullpup I actually liked using. It runs out of ammo quick though, but fine. The knife is actually really good. Shotgun I really just like using. I usually would use the scattergun, but for solo, scattergun has like no ammo. Revolver is also pretty good, but yeah, there's nothing I shotgun just because I need an up close weapon. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. I want to go past an hour at least for the stream. Trying to keep stuff to an hour. But we're gonna try this one more time without boosters because I don't want to waste my only use on the boosters. So let's see what happens. If we get a good amount of mine deployers, we could actually in for a pretty good run. Because with Seafoam Launcher, if I can keep that door seafoamed, yes, it'll take a lot longer to complete the scan, but with at least one mine on the other side of the door, or at least the side I'm on, could very well take out like every single enemy at once, minus like a few stragglers. Okay. Yeah, it's 40. 40 in a mag. Okay, fine. I'll take the frickin' long range flashlight. 50 of these with the first room. Okay. And it is useful for the first room. For every other room, though, I would rather not. Because light isn't, or a flashlight isn't apparently something you want, like, on a lot. Tool refill, that actually is going to be very much for my seafoam. A lot of me playing the game is just me being quiet, so I can listen for things. Another one. Yeah, like right there. Another one on the side. No? I know there's artifacts. I'm gonna grab them once. Where everything is killed. Cool. Then we keep this door open. Honestly, with Seafoam Launcher, that actually can make this first scan a lot easier. If that's a med pack, but still useful. If we can get actually one of those mines right now before the first scan, could honestly be gaming. No pack, I actually would appreciate that. Would have very much appreciated that. There's a couple enemies behind here then. Get you first. One over on the left. Okay, yeah, there is. I thought I was going crazy for a second. Box. Possible good luck? Bruh. I called it. I said I'd get a seafoam grenade. Didn't I say that? Of course I said that. I remember saying that. Oh well. Whatever. We'll just keep the store seafoamed. If we even need to keep it seafoamed. Gosh, this RNG is terrible. I did not fully foam that door. I may be dead. Or at least very buggered. Yeah, we need a mine. Yeah, okay. That kind of answers my question there. I need a mine if I pick the foam, but if I pick... I need a mine for the beginning if I pick seafoam, but if I pick the mine deployer, I need 2 seafoam grenades at, like, minimum. Wow, bold regen recovery. Better regen speed when proximity. Well, game, I'm playing solo. I kind of can't be in proximity of another human. Well, that run lasted all 2 minutes. Alright, time to go to rundown 8. Kidding. No, I don't want to go all the way there. Or is this the one that I... B? Tier 4 security PID required to read. Oh, I know which one this is. This one you have to do like several alarms. I don't think I've ever looked at B. You know what? Let's take a gander over at B2. Not gonna go to complete it. We're just gonna take a gander at it. Okay, let's see. Is this what I'm... I do not know if I know this at all. Maybe new territory. This is not new territory, I don't think. This place looks familiar. That could be because I've actually watched content on game. Okay. I don't know, I just feel like I've been here before. This place feels too bright. It feels too bright to be somewhere I've been. Never play mission that's this bright. I don't think I have. Dude, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm going legitimately crazy. I don't know if I've played this mission or not. I clearly haven't completed it. But it's still marked as not completed. Depending on what this alarm on this door is, will determine if I have played this. I have played this. Place looks familiar because I have done this. One of my friends and I have been trying to complete, and we haven't been able to. The frick you... Bro, I can't see it down here without glow sticks put down. Oh, I can't even shut that door. I closed the door because they can't... Okay, well, I already aggroed them before. Well. That a... Okay, if I start getting overwhelmed, then I triggered a scout of sorts. I think has an accurate hipfire, I gotta give it that. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Loops back to where I started. This goes into the room I was already in. I think we're just gonna do one of these alarms and kind of call it. Yeah, that needs a key in this, what, class 3? Oh, not even a class. Okay. Not even a class door. Cool. I don't even care. Oh, there was a scout down there. Well, this is now a 007 game. We're just gonna run and gun. Even though that's like the #1 way to get yourself killed. I don't care. I'm not here to win, I'm here to just kind of... I don't know why I'm here. Alright, come here, boys. Actually, this is more fun. Come here. Come here. Come here. Be the big boy. I already knew. I already knew what would happen. I just thought it'd be funny. Charge him with a knife. Okay. We had one good attempt at A1. We had one good attempt. But I think that's all I have in me for that tonight. So it's been an hour pretty much. We're like 2.5 minutes off. But alright. I'm just gonna end it there. Because that is... Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this solo. Figure it out. Anyway. Short stream today, but streams have kind of just been an hour to an hour and a half lately. So I don't do outros pretty much. So bye.